Hello everyone, thanks for coming to hang out today. I am so excited to be sharing with you guys some different layouts, tips, tricks, ideas, and inspiration for planning in your daily planner in 2025. So maybe you watched my perfect planner video and picked up a passion planner daily of your own. Maybe you've been in one for a while and your schedule has changed for 2025, or maybe you're just here to hang out and see what planning in a passion planner daily is all about. Either way, I am so stoked for this one, you guys. I am going to be sharing with you 5 different layout ideas for different lifestyles and schedules in this planner. I'm also going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks and inspiration along the way. Now, in this video, I am going to be focused pretty much entirely on the functional side of things. I think that is the most important place to start so that we at least get that part down before we dive into the decorative and artsy and design side of planning in the Passion Planner Daily. Also, a super fun part of it, but I definitely wanted to start with the functional so we can get those schedules, lists, goals, dreams, and habits down on the page. Definitely subscribe and hang out though. There will be a lot of decorative planning in here in 2025, as there always has been. I've been in a Passion Planner Daily pretty much since day one, you guys. When they launched it, I was one of the first people to get it, and that video is still up on my channel. They sent me the Celestial Blue and the Amethyst Dreams, I believe is what it's called, and I've been in love ever since. This really is the perfect planner in my opinion. So here I have my Passion Planner Daily, which is size small, elite black, undated. Of course, it is in a Coach Snoopy cover, which I absolutely love and adore, but I wanted to show you guys mine in the cover just so you can get an idea that it does fit in a cover if you want something that maybe is a little bit more luxury or a brand that fits your lifestyle or your job, your career, your bag, anything at all. It does fit nicely into a cover. And there's a lot out there, you guys. This one is A5 size. This is just the notebook cover from Coach, but there's a lot of leather makers out there, and there's a lot of different covers and options and styles to choose from to fit your planner and fit your lifestyle. I, however, am also a huge nerd. So on the inside of my Coach cover, I do have my Passion Planner Daily styled in my vibe for 2025. So personally, I am going to be using this planner for my life, for my content creating, for homeschool for my kiddos, checklists, to-do lists, time blocking, that sort of thing. I'm also a published author, so I will be tracking the progress of my books and keeping track of my word counts and goals and all sorts of things in this planner. So it's definitely going to continue, as it has been for all these many years, as my BFF, my ride or die when it comes to planners. I am going to show you guys a lot of things in this planner this year here on my channel, so hang out for that. But for this video today, we are not in this one specifically. I did grab an older Passion Planner Daily, still the exact same layout, but it had some spare pages left in the back, and I went ahead and filled those up to show you guys these different ideas here today. So let's start by taking a look at the blank Passion Planner Daily layout. Now, this one is an undated, and I have said this so many times before, but I love the undated just in case I miss a day or I want to bundle a couple of days together. Then I don't feel like I'm wasting any planner pages when I miss a day, skip a day, have a sick day, go on vacation with my family, anything at all like that. I feel like I can just turn the page and begin again. So I always go for the undated daily. The other thing that I absolutely love about the Passion Planner Daily and about Passion Planner in general is they give you just enough guidance and inspiration on the page to keep you going, to give you some ideas and information about how you should fill this out, but it doesn't have so much that you feel absolutely boxed into this planner and like you have to fill out every single prompt on the page. There's also no color scheme, no theme, no flowers, any of that to sort of push you in one direction for what colors or stickers or anything at all that you should be using on your page. We've just got the space of infinite possibility and your daily layout, and that's it, and I love it. So let's start with a fairly simple layout idea for this. This one is time blocking. This is a great way to use your Passion Planner daily. Basically, you just block off slots of time where you're going to be doing something or you're going to be somewhere else. You have work, you have school, you have tasks to complete. You just block them off in chunks. You could also color code your time blocks. So you could do one color for when you're at home, a different color for when you're at work, another color for when you're at school. If you have repetitive tasks in your life or at your job, you could color code your tasks. So at a glance, you can see that you have an orange task or a yellow task. Then at a glance, you can see in big chunks of time where you are and what you have to do throughout your day. Over here on the space of infinite possibility, I just did different sections of life blocks. So study notes if you're a student, upcoming if you have things upcoming in your week or later on in the day, dinner plans or meal planning box, and then maybe some thoughts, journaling or notes or things like that. Of course, Passion Planner already breaks it down a little bit for you with your game changer goal, your personal goals or tasks or to-dos, your work tasks or to-dos. There's a free space to grow. I put here that gratitude is one option for how to fill this out. In self-maintenance, I did different slots so that you could color in each block as you complete them, or you can fill them up like a meter along the way as you go. Passion Planner also has the best thing that happened written here. Today I learned, today in one word, and your mood. This is a fairly simple way to use your daily planner, and I find it highly effective. You don't need to be overly decorative. It doesn't need to be overly planned out. Just very simple, and at a glance, you can see where you are and what you're doing throughout your day. So that one is time blocking. The next one that I have is hourly. This is definitely for somebody who has a busy schedule and a lot of things to keep up with in their day. I, of course, didn't reinvent the wheel with this one. The hourly schedule is already provided by the planner layout. I just did some different ideas over here. Maybe you could use your free space to grow as a meal tracker for what you ate through the day. Then in your work block, if you don't necessarily have tasks, but you do have meetings or you're meeting with a client or you have a project or something like that, you can make a to bring list and a to remember list, maybe topics or things to cover or to bring up with the client. In the space of infinite possibility, I just put some different ideas. These are for inspiration, not for artistic value. So I did a meeting notes block, maybe a brainstorm on the project with your client. You can do an email checklist and then a little note box for the next day. The hourly is definitely used here as the planner was intended, and there's lots of ways to fully fill this up and get the most use out of the planner. Again, for this one though, you could color code. You could use one color for when you're at home, another color for when you're meeting with clients, and then yet another color when you have a lunch date or you're in a specific location, that sort of thing. I'm a huge fan of color coding so you can see at a glance where you are or where you have been. This next one I call the decorative goal. So there is some decorative here, but it is entirely meant to help you with the functional. So this layout is meant to show you what it would look like to use this planner just for one goal that you're working on instead of an entire life daily planner or an entire work daily planner, just focusing on one goal. So I have done this. When I wrote and published my book in 2023, I was using my planner as a writing planner and focused entirely on that goal. So you can cover up a lot of the prompts here You could use these boxes and slots instead of making to-do lists or checklists for work and personal. You could just do the things that you're focused on surrounding that goal. So as an author, I did use writing as an example. So I covered up the already on the page prompts with just a little decorative box. And then I wrote in here what my goal for the day would be. And then a spot for new character notes, and then a spot for sprints. So sprints are just basically how many words you write in a certain block of time that you have scheduled off for yourself. For any goal, this works though, because you would list out the tasks that you have to do pertaining to your goal, how much time you spent on your goal, how much time you are able to schedule for your goal. You could put in here where you are expected in other areas of your life, just so at a glance you can see where you do and do not have time to focus specifically on your goal. Over here in this space of infinite possibility, I put like a little journaling box where you could put what you are proud of yourself about working on your goal, the progress that you made. I put a little checklist for scenes to edit pertaining to writing a novel, then a spot here for feedback requests. So what you would ask your readers for, specifically when it pertains to feedback. Again, this applies to any goal or specific thing that you are focused on. As you can see, just with a few stickers and some washi tape, you can cover up some of the prompts that are already on the page and definitely reinvent this planner spread to work for your specific area of life or goal or schedule. This next one that I did is Decorative Life. So this is being functional around your decorative. It's also including your entire life. This is what my Passion Planner Daily looks like a lot of the time. It's keeping it fun and colorful and decorative, but it's focused on getting the most use out of the planner and being functional. Different boxes for different areas of your life, using the hourly slot and time blocking, scheduling out each different thing that you have to do or where you're going to be, creating to-do lists for family members, all their own that they could come in and check off, using the boxes already provided, but still this aims to focus on the schedule itself rather than having any artistic value. The boxes are colorful just to make sure things are getting done. The last one that I have to share with you guys is pretty blank to begin with because there are multiple ways and ideas for turning your Passion Planner Daily into a weekly. So if you have a washi strip sticker or some washi tape and you run it down your hourly spot in the planner, then you immediately have this lined space that can serve so many purposes. You can also use some decorative washi strip stickers or just decorative stickers to cover up anything that says today. And that also turns this into a weekly spread. So one idea for this slot down here is this could just be an entire checklist. So if you have a rather busy week, let's say the holidays are coming or families coming to town, and you need to just have a super productive week, this could become an entire checklist. Then over here on this page, if I was turning this into a checklist of to-dos, I would turn this into a weekly spread with little journaling or note boxes. You could get out your ruler and divide this up into each day of the week and just stamp or write the days of the week or use a date sticker to go along with each of your boxes. Or you could do that in reverse and break these up into your days of the week. You could give a certain number of boxes, maybe 4 or 5 of these lines to each day of the week, break them up into boxes, and use this spot over here as all of your different checklists and to-dos. Or another idea for this is this could be your shopping list. If you, again, have a busy week or you have family coming to town and you need a fairly hefty grocery shopping trip, this could be your grocery shopping checklist. You could do your weekly blocks over here with your planning and your to-dos and tasks and cleaning over here on this side. This layout also works for that one goal focus that we talked about. If you are working on a major goal or habit or task and you want to just focus on that in this planner for a whole week, you could lay that out to track those things as well. So those are my 5 ideas. Now I'm going to show you guys a recent day in my actual Passion Planner Daily that I'm currently using for 2025 so you can see what my life looks like on the page. Oh, really quick, before I show you guys, the day that you are seeing this video, Passion Planner should still be having their National Sticker Day sale. They have 75% off some of their items, many of their items, so definitely check them out. I have them linked down in the description below for you guys, always along with a discount code. They, of course, have amazing planners and a lot of different sticker books, decorative and functional, on sale right now as well. And here is a day this past weekend in my Passion Planner Daily. Look how cute, you guys. I love this so much. Most of these stickers are from Hubman and Chubgirl, also linked for you guys down in the description. I just love this little winter scene. It's so cute. As you can see, I love to combine the functional with the decorative and just go with whatever works for me and inspires me, which is, of course, what I highly recommend for you guys as well. I hope you found some inspiration and ideas here today. If you have any questions about daily planning, about Passion Planner, all that stuff, I would be more than happy to catch up with you down in the comments below. So definitely leave your questions, or if you have some tips about the daily planner, if you've run into some things or you have found some things that work really well for you, definitely leave those for us down in the comments so we can all hear about it and learn something new. But you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. That is all for this one. I will see you in my next one. Tell your dog I said hi. Bye, guys.